channel. I'm being just like a little bit quiet because my husband's running a meeting. He works from home, so he's actually running a meeting. But I don't know why I'm being quiet, because they already started construction. This is day 2. So if you subscribed yesterday, all about the extreme driveway makeover that we are doing. We live on a private 2.5 acre house on the Central Coast of California, and we love it. We're about 2 miles from the beach, and we are currently making some big progressive headway on a lot of renovations that we have been wanting to do. It's very loud right now. My dog is actually trying to go outside. She's not allowed to go outside right now, so she's getting a little antsy, but I thought it would be fun to kind of show you guys the ins and outs kind of I don't know, living in a renovation. If you are currently doing a renovation yourself, I would love for you to comment below and fill me on what projects you're doing. If you're sharing on a YouTube channel, I love following these types of projects. It's very inspiring and it gives us a lot of motivation. We purchased our house in 2019, and little by little, we have been turning this farmhouse, this old farmhouse, into a lovely space. So we recently did a pantry remodel, actually not remodel, a pantry build. So I'll try to put some of that footage in this video for you guys. In 2020, we actually built my home workout / YouTube studio. I am a ballet teacher and I run my own fitness business. So we wanted to have a property that could, sustain all of the things we wanted to do. Then in center skateboarders, we knew that we wanted to really take advantage of the property and put a lot of fun features. And that's what's going into this cool little concrete design that we're doing. I will take you guys down to our concrete bowl. It is a skatable bowl that was designed simply for skateboarding. It does have a drain, so you could fill it up and use it in the future for other purposes. Like if we sold the house and somebody actually wanted to use it as a swimming pool, they absolutely could. We have a large ramp down there and we're building on just little by little. So I thought you guys might enjoy this journey. Stick around. This is my dad's cup. My dad passed away in 2017, and he was always somebody who was just a motivating, inspiring person. And he always loved to buy properties, fix them up, rent them out. He and my mom were always super into that. My parents would always have like fun renovation projects and things that they were working on. I appreciate the amount of work they did now going through something as large as this. Little tip, if you are struggling, feeling tired, switch from coffee to green tea. I recently started doing this, and green tea has so many benefits. It gives me so much energy. It's antioxidant, and it's just all in all really good for your health. So anyways, that's just a little tip for the day. Let's get on with the vlog, and I'll take you outside and see what they're working on. Also, I thought this was funny because this is how I had my camera propped up. 2 boxes of Pop-Tarts, cherry and blueberry. So another project that we started was we're building this like enclosure here, and it goes over, it's so messy, but I showed it in one of my previous vlogs, but it actually goes over to our hot tub. So all of this concrete is probably going to get broken out soon, and then we're gonna put some new concrete down. What I wanted to show you, so if you look up here, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. If you look up there and you see all of the like insulation, we have this bird, and every day he is pulling insulation out and putting it up here. Poor guy, he's like trying to make a nest, I think, and he's been lining the top of it for days, and it keeps blowing away, and it's probably not healthy for him at all. So we have to find a way to like stop him from trying to do it, but he's so persistent, and I think that's a good lesson. Okay, so I'm gonna take you like just through everything right now. So this was the first part of the concrete that we poured when we bought the house. So this entire slab was done. It was not here when we moved in. This whole area is getting redone too. We're gonna do like a whole flower bed over here and just make this really nice and clean. But yeah, so we started laying this like last year with the intention of continuing to add on. So I'll take you through over here, and if you've seen this in my videos before, you can just go ahead and skip forward to the new stuff. But over here, so if you notice, it's very hard to kind of see how this is designed, but this is actually a skate curb, and it doubles as like a nice place to plant things and have a planter box and all of that. So that's the goal here. All of these plants are going to get cleaned up, and we're going to put some mulch in there and just make it really beautiful. So if you just follow this like little strip down here, the ledge has different levels. As you can see here, it goes up and it goes down. And then over here, it kind of swoops around just to make it look like a nice like little planter box. And then you can go off the side. And then this was also not here. So this was all just like dirt before. So we had this poured second. This was last year. All skatable, all really smooth concrete. Just adding on little by little. And as you can imagine, concrete can be expensive. It's mostly in the concrete trucks right now. The prices have significantly gone up since 2019 when we bought the house. So then this is a fun, I don't even know what to call this, but you just kind of go up this little whatever whoop-de-woo here and back down. So then everything from this point on now is going out, all concrete. So I'll talk to you a little bit about, I'm not the best to be explaining the skate stuff. That's more my husband. I'll have to try to get him to explain it. But right now we created a lot of dirt, hence the dirt pile. So I think we're gonna start using this dirt to kind of push down the mountain, the hill here. That's my studio right there. I'll take you, I've taken you guys in there a billion times, but if you're new to my channel, we'll do a walkthrough soon. Or you can go back and look at some of my videos from Vlogmas, but I think we're gonna start creating more of a hill here. So we're just gonna utilize this dirt and start kind of pushing it down. Up there's the private drive. So the plan for that, I explained in my property video tours, we're just gonna probably do asphalt or half asphalt or concrete, we're not really sure. And then down there, once again, is the bowl. All the way back there is all the avocado trees. So this little project here, we thought it would be cool. So this tree, let me back up a little bit. This tree was a little problematic during the California storms that we just had, and it actually created a hole in our roof, which we just recently had fixed. So we're gonna have this probably topped and really just take care of it this year, make sure it's not a problem for next winter. But we thought it would be fun, since we're keeping the tree, to create something around it that could be skatable. So I think what they're doing is they're going to put some forms up. I don't know if they already started that. Looks like maybe he started that, to go up the tree. So it'll kind of look like a planter, but like a tall planter, if that makes sense. You're going to see how it all comes together. And honestly, we're always a little surprised on what he comes up with. He's just so good at this. And then we rented the Bobcat. We're going to keep that and do a couple more projects while we have it for the next couple weeks. And then if you notice over here, not much different than yesterday, except for just trying to level out the ground, which is a lot of the work when doing concrete, but he's already started putting in the forms. So that is really promising. So I have a feeling we're probably pretty on track. He told us about 3 weeks, and I think that's about right. He always holds true to what he says. He does great work and already moving super fast. This is just day 2. So I think I am going to have to end the vlog here today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for day 2. Stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.